Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for October the 6th, 2020. I wanted to send a huge shout out to all of my subscribers and even the people who are not subscribed but choose to watch and listen to my channel every day. Actually, as of yesterday was my 3rd-year anniversary here on YouTube. I got real busy yesterday, so I couldn't even come on and do y'all Vestascope. But I just want to share this, the same thing like I did last year and on my 1st anniversary. Thank y'all so much for all of the love and support and donations and the personal readings that you book with me, trusting my energy and me trusting that I will give you the right answers, hopefully that you're looking for, or at least some type of guidance or confirmation. Okay, I really want to thank everybody, also my subscribers who are supporting me on my other channel website. Okay, I have another channel on YouTube for my online business, Vesta Angels Enterprises Incorporated. I want to thank y'all so much for going to support me over there also. And it just really means a lot to me. Thank y'all so much. So I got 4 candles up here, so one to grow on. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead. Okay, thank you so much. If you don't feel like subscribing, at least give me a thumbs up. And hey, Melissa. And just want to say thank y'all so much for all of the support. I really appreciate it. And we're going to get through this, okay? My journey, your journey, and we're going to learn together, okay? We're going to get through this together. As I learn, I'm going to pass on that information to you. And yeah, I just really appreciate everything y'all have done for me. And I really thank y'all so much, especially going over to my other website and shopping my online business. I really appreciate the support, and I value y'all. Really, I really do. Okay, so we're going to blow this out. And plus, y'all, I didn't have no choice but to go ahead and do this because my 12-year-old, she wants some cake, okay? I had to hide the cake yesterday because, boy, she'd have came home and seen this cake. She would have put a big slice into it, and then I would have been showing y'all on YouTube with a big chunk missing. Okay. All right. So, when you add up today's date, it comes up to a 20. We're going to drop the 0, leave the 2. Rahu. Oh, yeah. Rahu is in Taurus, actually, which is 2nd house. So, any of you Tauruses that are watching, some of you may be actually Aries or Gemini, but you feel that you are a Taurus. You may be a Taurus moon, a rising ascendant, if you want to say that. Some of you also can have a Taurus, which in Venus, which still means Venus, along with Libra. Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Oh, is Saturn in Capricorn? I believe Saturn is in Capricorn. Aquarius. I've been seeing a lot with Aquarius lately. We are in the age of Aquarius. Okay. And Virgo is at the bottom. Me following Vedic Sidereal, the sun is still in Virgo right now up until the 15th of October. Then I will be moving into Libra. Okay, so any Virgos, first of all, let's go to you because the sun is in your sign right now. Virgos, you're having a lot of things to illuminate to you. You're probably also in the limelight right now. I feel that a lot of you Virgos are very, very busy. Can be also making a lot of decisions because today's number represents the 2nd house. Some of you Virgos can have Taurus very much in your chart, or your Rahu is sitting in your 2nd house, Taurus is, okay? Aquarius is the same with you, okay? You can have possibly Taurus as a Venus, or you can have Rahu sitting in your second house or your first house or your sixth house. Okay, Virgo, the same with you. Maybe you have Rahu, like I said, in your second. You still can have an Aquarius Venus or something like that. But these two zodiac signs are very prevalent for today. Okay, now please remember that you're more than one zodiac sign, right? So like I was today, I was very busy doing a lot of errands that I didn't really expect to be doing today. Okay, so it was a lot of analyzation that I had to do, and it was a lot of details that I had to pay attention to today and to go through today. Okay, the serving of others, it can be someone may be asking you of help, or you may be offering your help to people. Okay, you may be in a service type of job. Like today, one of my subscribers ordered something off my website, so I had to make sure her package was packed and I got it to the post office, right? So it was about the details. It was about the service of me fulfilling my entrepreneurship or my business. Okay, so yes, it's something that you must do. So you're going to continue to put the work. Remember, Virgo is sixth house. So you're going to continue to do the work, do the service. Okay. Some of you are going back to work soon if you don't have a job right now. It could be some details that are finishing up that will get ready to place you with position somewhere. Okay. I also feel that a lot of us are going through different methods of healing, or the healing power, which is going within, trying to see about our health or eat better or changing our diet. Some of you also may have went grocery shopping today. But sixth house does speak of delays. Okay, so it could still maybe some details or some fine tuning, or some itty bitty or nitpicking things that you need to look at or to finish or to reevaluate. Okay, now some of you also with Virgo, you soon can be partnering up with somebody. Some of you may be dating an Aquarius, or they have Aquarius in their chart. Aquariuses, maybe you're about to date a Virgo, or a Virgo may soon coming to your life. Okay, partnership is not just about like husband and wife. Partnership, Virgo sixth house, can be a business partner, or when you went to work today, you had to be partner up with another co-worker. It's all about coming together, getting the service done, getting the details done, collaboration, working together. Now, like I said, it's the genius side of yourself that you are exuding right now in your sixth house. Okay, you're using a lot of your mind, especially if you're developing something, if you're working. You really need to pay a lot of attention to the details. Okay, and some of you are thinking about experimenting with different things. Use me for example with my lip glosses. I came up with a specific formula that I wanted. Okay, for a lot of ladies that like shine as a simple lip gloss, and at the same time that formula will give the same woman or a different woman a super shine. But it's all about the different ways that you are using your mind, your ideas. Okay, yes, you're fulfilling or doing things, paying attention to the details to fulfill your vision. Okay, now what's new? And oh, that cake smells so good. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it smelled like how you would think Willy Wonka chocolate factory would smell. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. What's new and different about you is that people in your life can also be seeing you differently. Okay, you're showing and exuding yourself differently. I'm pretty sure than you were 9 months ago. Okay, I feel that a lot of you need to use a more unconventional way right now than a more perfect way, okay? Because Aquarius and Virgo are the totally opposite, but they're the same. Because Virgo has that vision. They really work hard. They really put a lot of service and effort and work into things, okay? They pay a lot of attention to details. They're very analytic, like Aquarius is, okay? Um so some of you really can be Aquarius or Virgo and have either one in your chart, okay? Now, some of you also may be a lot in your mind or in your thoughts with Aquarius here, really trying to see your vision. But continue to put more work and service into that vision. I feel that it will come. It's about to manifest for you, okay? Because remember, the Aquarius is the star card. I feel that a lot of you are healing yourself different type of ways, depending on your religious background or religious denomination, okay? Because Virgo is the hermit, right? And the hermit on the Zodiac card, the lantern that the hermit is holding is the star. Y'all, did y'all know that? Okay. The star that's in the lantern on the Zodiac card of the hermit is the Aquarius star. So that's why I say again, some of you could be a Virgo with Aquarius in your chart. Still as an ascendant, as a rising or a moon, or a Venus or a Jupiter or Saturn, okay? However it may be. But I feel that you're really continuing to do the ground. Okay, thank you, angels. You're really continuing to do the groundwork to get nitty gritty. Okay, to get like in grind mode. I really feel that you're, yes, exactly what this card says. Don't stop. Okay, but it's in reverse. So some of you keep stopping yourself. Some of you also can not be really thinking that your vision is going to be fulfilled or played out, okay? Or you're not going to be able to unravel it or to make it into something that's grounded, okay? With the Aquarius here, you could be too much in your mind. And this is why Virgo came out, where you need to ground yourself, because if you're so much in your mental energy, okay, you need to do more of the groundwork and to stabilize yourself so that your vision can go from your mental aspects into actual work and service, and in the sixth house into you actually doing it, okay? Because the Aquarius card can be that you're thinking about it, rewriting, replanning, keep strategizing it, okay? Keep doing experiments, but at some, is this a vaccination coming out? Y'all have to excuse me, because you know when I started channeling, my angels was just throw stuff at me. Okay, this combination also here is a vaccination. It's a experimental vaccination that is coming out. I don't know why I feel that some people or somebody may try and stop it. Hold on, let me see. Because y'all know I don't pick what the reading is going to be today, okay? You may want it about relationship and everything like that, but I just read the cards, and your relationship or whatever you worried about right now, see recovery. It is a vaccination. Whatever you're worried about right now about your relationship, don't worry about it, okay? Because like I told y'all, Rahu in K2 is stabilized right now, okay? So really, for the next 18 months, what you need to do is worry about inner healing, healing your body, healing your mind, your spirit, your soul, okay? and doing the best work and service you can to follow your own vision. A lot of y'all are going to really, and I feel that because our new era, okay, for the world is changing, starting, well, it already started, but really beginning of the next year. And I already told y'all that in a previous video. As of 2021, the world will start to heal. The methods of healing power, the world will be up under a huge analyzation, okay? Not just by us as humans, but if you kind of want to say like, but by Mother Gaia, by the earth itself, okay? The world needs to heal from this COVID virus epidemic or whatever, financial, health, death, everything that has maneuvered through our earth, okay? The world will start to heal itself starting in 2021. So I'm sorry if I have to get this channel message out. It's not about you and your lover right now. And I didn't even expect this, and I didn't even see it at first, okay? But that's what channeling is. Where's my citrine? This is the method of healing power, the Virgo energy of the hermit. So in other words, we're in the stage of the hermit, going within, healing. Sixth house Virgo is also your health. Okay. So right now, as a collective energy, and this is a general reading for collective people, the analyzation of your own different methods of healing power. Thank you, angels. Not for you, just for yourself, but as for a collective for Earth. Okay. This is the stage that we are in right now. Different analyzation of how we're looking at things, looking at people, looking at government. Okay. Waiting for the results from the perfectionists of them experimenting. Oh gosh, they got me channeling. The genius to experiment for the recovery, okay, of this epidemic virus, okay, that we're going through. So we need the genius people to experiment. That's what we're analyzing right now. Different methods of healing power, and we're waiting on the results from the perfectionist of it, which is the actual recovery. Sixth house again is recovery, is health. This recovery also can be fourth house. Fourth house is Cancer. Okay. Fourth house is what? Home, stability, your family, right? That's why I say what's new and different is going to be an unconventional way, okay, of doing what you must do, or doing what the government must do, which is they're going to do it in an unconventional way. Now, looking at little ads and stuff like that on YouTube, I seen that the president of the y'all president of the United States is trying to, what he say, open up the world and no longer any mask. Okay. Who is that right here? Uranus. And look, there goes sixth house. What I tell you? Sixth house right up under there. Because what we're doing right now is only a little at a time. That's all we can do. Serving, sixth house, like I said, is your work, service, your job, your 9-to-5 job. Okay. Sixth house also is your health. It's about delays. It's about the way you lose and obtain money. So right now, we're only able to do a little at a time for a lot of us at a full-time job until what? The jobs and stuff shut down again, or according to y'all president, that all of the full-time jobs are back open again. Unexpected change. An unusual example is because your president caught the COVID. Okay? So now your president has a different way of looking at something, and now is wanting to experiment back to Aquarius here. Okay? The genius idea of the discovery within himself and the serving of others, which is us as the general public, okay, to be open to the new idea that all of a sudden you woke up the next morning and say, wow, okay, I'm just going to open up the whole world again and everybody now go to work. Okay. And Uranus is stirring up the situation. Your president wants you to be open to new ideas, okay? While the government, whoever, CDC, over there also in China, people who are inventing a way, okay, to, as the genius to experiment discoveries, okay, of the vision that they are having using an unconventional way to the serving of others, which is to us as the public, doing what they feel we must do, or your president must do, which is to get the results from the perfectionism of releasing some type of vaccination. Okay. So when this happens, according to what your president said, the world opening back up, sixth house, that could be why the Virgo energy came back out, okay? It's because now you will be able to go back to work, okay? But remember, the first card that came out was Don't Stop in reverse. So this is saying to stop the recovery. So I feel that it will be now. Hold on, let me get some more cards. Cause I'm gonna say don't tell nobody Vesta said it. Okay, I ain't say that the vaccination gonna work, but this says to stop recovery. We are in recovery from this COVID-19 by shutdown. By wearing masks is a form of recovery, by social distancing. Okay, a lot of people are still wanting to fourth house, which is to be inside their home, inside their house. Okay, a lot of people are recovering still in the hospital. Now this also is you that was stopped, okay, from working, and now you are in the Virgo energy of recovering yourself, recovering your home, recovering your money, your savings, your finances, recovering by being able now or soon will get a job. Okay, it may not be what you worked before. For some of you it may be, but we're all in the recovery stage, because a lot of us didn't get but what, a $1,200 or $1,500 recovery check from the government. So really, what did that pay? Okay. Welcome to America. All right. As much money as United States citizens put into their communities, suburbs, into their major cities, we were only able to get $1,500 or so as a recovery effort for going through a pandemic, when other people on the side of the world, they were getting like $2,000 to $3,000 a month. But we supposed to be what, one of the richest countries? So as a collective energy, we all are recovering. Okay. And yes, we were stopped. Now, oh, okay. What is this? Compassion. See? So I feel as a collective energy, this is all what we have for each other. This is also you yourself. You're having more compassion with yourself. You're having more compassion for your own health, recovery efforts. Okay. And that recovery efforts, again, is toward your own money, savings, possessions, what you value, your family, your own set of emotional security for yourself and for other people. Okay. Also, this compassion is supposed to be, or can be, as a collective energy, whoever is doing their vision and experimenting with their genius side of their self um, to come up with this vaccination. Now it says release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Again, as a collective energy, we are showing or exuding compassion. Now, I told y'all, and before these north and south nodes moved, I said everybody was going to get a dose of their own karma. Me too. Okay, I ain't seen it yet, but I have been doing the work in the service, okay, in spirituality, more than I have done in the non-spiritual realm. You get what I'm saying? So the compassion, and that includes your president too. So by this epidemic hitting close to home, your president or your government as a whole collective energy, is now experiencing compassion and is wanting to release the judgments about us as citizens, okay? And to show some type of love and light, or to see the love and light within everyone. It was already there in everyone, okay? It didn't go nowhere. Because a lot of people started to try and show their love and light by protesting. And we see how that turned out. Some of it was good. Some of it was what it was supposed to be, which was a non-violent protest. But the point is, it says stop recovery, time for compassion. And I already told you, toward January, okay, going into 2021, Earth, Mother Gaia, is healing us and is healing the environment. Okay. See, environmentals. Can't get no better than that. The environment. What I just tell you about Mother Gaia. Environmentalists also can be, I guess, maybe people CDC, or people who are experimenting for vaccination. Clairaudiences is pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Okay, but it's in reverse. So until whoever this certain person is, or us as a collective energy, until we pay attention to the thoughts and the ideas that come to us as a collective energy, okay, our prayers will not be answered just of yet. Now, that doesn't mean that a vaccination or whatever won't come out or won't be developed, environmentalists, okay, but whatever that they are developing, it also have to be safe for us, because we live on the in the environment. We are part of Mother Gaia. We are part of the earth. Okay? You're a earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. And like I said, a lot of people that was doing the non-violent protests, okay, those was people speaking out as environmentalists, because we all are earth angels, and they was protesting to nurture and to teach, to be aware, okay, like it says, to pay attention to the thoughts and ideas of people who live on this earth for us as human beings. Because we are all part of nature. We are all made up of nature and of animals, right? Again, the reading is coming from the highest entity in my angels, your angels, saying that stop. It's time for recovery and compassion toward each other, the world, the environment, nature, and the animals. Please pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you so we as the angels can answer your prayers. Remember that you have to invoke and to call in, okay? You have to invoke and to call in, which is answers to your prayers. The angels or the highest entity don't just step in, okay, and just do whatever. A lot of times, a lot of things, yes, it's part of our fate. What is this? Career change. See, y'all be sleeping on me. I tell y'all that all the time. Meditation brings answers. As a collective, if we meditate and manifest together as one, as a huge vibration, okay, of channeling energy, that can change anything for recovery and for this environment. Career change, like I said, Virgo, 6th house. Different methods of healing power. Your work, your service, 9 to 5 job is coming. Career change is coming for everybody because we're going into a new era. And perfect timing, like I told you, your president said that he's about to open up the whole world and no longer mask on. So opening up the whole world again is a huge career change, right? Some of you also, let me put a couple of clarifiers on this real quick. Some of you also may start to work for some type of environmentalist or lab, okay? You also can be getting a job as working with the like a garbage man, trash woman, okay? That's part of the environment. You can be working construction on the highways or on the street. I did see that the National Forest was hiring right now. I seen that ad on YouTube. Some of you also can be, look at there, a nature or animal card popped out first. I tell y'all, my angels be tripping, boy. Okay, what it say? Nature and animals, and the first card pop out got a moose on it. But some of you can start to work in the service or start a job doing some type of Reiki healing. You can also maybe start to read tarot or do massage therapy is a type of method of healing power. Some of you can become a nurse, okay, or work for the blood bank, which is part like of environmentalists. But it's something or somebody's job here. If you didn't have one, you're about to get one, okay? And for some of you that already have one, it's about to change, okay? So the moose is imposing, powerful, independent, time alone. Attitude is everything, okay? And that attitude needs to be calm, cool, and collected. What did I tell you? As of now, pressing forward into 2021, as a collective energy for the world, we are about to go into the healing process for everybody, okay? And we all need to be cool, calm, and collective. So if some people, this also can say that some people may get very irate or upset by your president saying that he's about to open up the world and no mask. So it can be a upheaval, okay? Which can start up some more protest here. Because the don't stop in reverse, that means that stop. Okay, we still need to recover and to heal and to be calm, cool, and collective. Attitude is everything. It says time alone. Again, the sense of recovery. Oh, look at there. If you see both of these people here, okay, what position are they in? They in the yoga position. I don't know which one this is. I call it the rest one. Okay. If y'all know, listed below. But look at the two women here. They are representing the same pose. And this card came out before this one. So what is the energy trying to show you here? Both of them look very peaceful and zen. And what does this say? Calm, cool, and collective. Your attitude is everything right now. Not just speaking about this reading towards your general energy of our world, what we're living in, okay? But even in your connection right now, or this is saying to you yourself, me, myself, and I, first house, be cool, calm, and collective right now, okay? Don't get upset. Don't be irate. Don't be fussing. Don't be arguing. Don't be fighting with whomever and wherever you go. Attitude is everything right now. It's saying to spend time alone. Or this is what you have been doing, okay? Remaining independent, feeling and looking and being very powerful. Very strong, okay, as the moose here. And this is you. I feel that you are still recovering or going through your recovering efforts. The next card was the moon. Some of you ladies may start to begin your moon cycle. Okay. Fantasy, subconscious, romance, intuition, your psyche, affection, recognition, invitation, sensuality, and divine feminine. Those two ladies look very divine feminine there. The moon is your intuition and your mind, your emotions, your feelings. Okay. Some of you, whoever's watching this, or it can be the other person you're thinking about, somebody is about to get upset. Okay. Because the cards is already telling me to chill out, recover, sit down, sit your ass down in the Zen pose here. Okay. And it says be calm, cool, and collective. So if you're already like this, then who is this energy here? Okay, as the moon coming in, because remember that the moon is unstable energy. You can't predict emotions coming from the moon. Emotions from the moon also sometimes can be shady. The moon also represents your mom. Some of your moms may be recovering right now or is tired of being alone. You may need to go and see your mom or contact your mom. Okay. Some of you may need to go spend time with your mom. Go spend the night with her. Maybe she's been very alone since this recovery process. But the moon also represents your credit, ladies and gentlemen. Career change. Okay. Compassion. They're the woman. I pulled it again. A person you know, girlfriend, fiance, spouse, a love interest, or you. You are reeking in compassion. Some of you are getting very emotional because you have been very calm, cool, and collective. Okay. So maybe it's somebody coming towards you that is going to be the opposite. And it could be either you or them that is going to want to express their affection, their emotion, their sensuality towards you. And you may receive an invitation. Now, for some of you, you may invite this other person because you're wanting to express or show compassion toward that other person that you miss. Okay. You may have been going through a lot of analyzation within yourself. You've been healing yourself. I see you have been doing the work. But you really have been paying a lot of attention to the details and your own emotions when it comes to your own particular situation. Okay, about really how you feel. Scorpio. K2 is in Scorpio. The death card. Passionate. Perspective. Focus. Again, focus. Calm, cool, collected. Determined. Resourceful. Possessive. Psychological. That's what I was trying to explain about the moon here. Okay, coming out. A deep prowling, probing, and sexual. Some of you, to be honest, some of you may want to be intimate. Okay? You've been very alone. There's nothing wrong with that. You're grown. Some of you are celibate. Okay? Not thinking about that. You're waiting on the universe to bring you your divine masculine for a husband. Or some of you may not even want to get married no time soon. Whatever the case may be, is somebody got an Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, okay, that is in the mix. They still have it in their chart. But the death card is an ending, but a rebirth. Again, like I was telling you about the energy that we're moving into around about January, because we're going to have to finish this December, okay? Because the timing point is, oh, thank you, angels. The timing point is the movement of the earth and the time itself. So we have to play this out, okay? And unfortunately, may also have to experience more deaths as a conclusion to this ending pandemic, okay? Because once the nodes have moved and now that they are stable for the next 18 months, we have to finish the karma, the death card, okay, which is an ending, and then start the rebirth process. Remember, the death card is not really about an ending. It's an ending to something and then the rebirth of the new recovery, the new healed you, the new healed compassionate you, the new healed romantic, listening more to your intuition of yourself now, wanting to be affectionate, okay, instead of being affectionate to somebody who did not reciprocate it. You've learned the lesson of now of setting boundaries, I'm sorry, okay, to watch who you invite or have an invitation to or accept an invitation from. Whoever this other person is, they have not been paying attention to the thought of being with you or continuing to be with you. Okay, so Rahu Ketu is about to end that. Now, it don't necessarily mean that that relationship with them will end. It can be that K2 is ending that about them so that they can have a rebirth into being more compassionate to the woman, or if you're a man, to the divine feminine, toward the divine feminine energy. The wolf, which I y'all know I read that as Taurus, and the lily in reverse on career change, which is established, ambition, experience, development, achievement, longevity, mature, and sexuality. It's a lot of sex. We started talking about healing and recovery, and we got romance, affection, girlfriend, love interest, passionate, possessiveness, sexual, prowling. Now we got sexuality here. Somebody is wanting somebody. Somebody is trying to come back or will contact you about. See, look at her. Look who's at the bottom of the deck. As soon as I turn it over. Soulmate, twin flame, the one, a pair of things, blooming love, faith, deep soul connection. And I just got through saying, like, it's a lot of sex and intimacy all in this spread. But at the same time, it speaks a lot about recovery, compassion. Okay. If you have been stopping yourself about showing your romantic side and compassionate side because you had to take a break or remove yourself because you were healing, you were going through recovery. It can be by the same person that you're thinking about. You removed yourself from the situation, okay? And now that you have healed, Virgo, death card, you're going your rebirth, okay? Now you are what kind of word can I use for YouTube? You are so some of you are wanting the freedom now, okay, to love anew. Some of you, you're gonna have to make an emotional choice because this person is coming back to you or will try to ask you for an invitation to see them or something like that because they are missing you sexually. Now, some of you, the twin or the soulmate over here is in reverse. And that can be because a lot of this still needs to take place, recovery and healing between this person before it can come into, see, you're not remaining positive, before it can come into a relationship, but a rebirth of a relationship. So some of you are thinking about separation, but you're trying to remain independent, powerful, okay? You don't took time to contemplate, recover. You're trying to listen to your psyche, your intuition, but something is telling you, your subconscious here, that you are sensually, sexually still possessive with this energy, with this person. We got compromise here twice on the table. What's this? Peaceful resolution. So first of all, we're going to get ready to end it here. First of all, your government, your president is trying to find, working with the government, a peaceful resolution, okay? So that the situation will improve for all of us. Compromise is needed. Again, Libra energy. I told you about the scales. Compromise is here twice. So if the universe is putting two cards of compromise out, then what is that telling you? Now, you don't have to compromise to the point where you don't value or don't never want to ask help from others, or, you know, don't compromise yourself into the ground. A lot of you have already compromised so much that that's not even an option. I understand that. Okay. But for things to change, you have to still remain positive about the situation. Your subconscious and your intuition is already telling you of the recognition of how much you want to put into things and people. Some of you are going to get an invitation from some type of credit repair people. Work with them, okay, to fix your credit here. I see it. Or you already have started working with somebody to help to work on your credit or to remove things off of your credit. But the people that's on your credit, they don't want to have a peaceful resolution. Okay. So on something you may have to compromise here. Now, some of you are waiting on an answer to go back to your old job. If they get more funding or money, then that position will open back up for you. trust, and recovery again. Now, that's because I got some of these in this deck, and this is a separate deck. But it also is showing me that the universe is keep piggybacking the same thing. My other recovery card is right here. Okay. So trust in the recovery that you, and for a lot of you, is going to have with this other person. Now, quickly before we end, I just want to say you have to remember that you cannot always get things on the timing that you want it or when you want it to happen. Remember that the universe is working on all of us, okay? So if the person that's in your mind or who you thinking about, give them time to go through this sense of recovery and their own rebirth, okay? That can be the compromising position here. I feel that it may be you that may need to compromise with this person, or they need to compromise with you, which is to get a career change, to help out with the household, to help out with the bills, okay? To get y'all more established. Or one of you is looking for a job or will get this job to make you feel and be more established, okay? You're going to be able to put all of your ambition in it. Some of you may get a job that you are not, that you don't even have any experience in, okay? But this is going to lead you into more maturity and a sense of longevity and achievement. The same with this relationship here. This relationship is not established as it used to be anymore. Okay, so it can be you that is losing the ambition toward it. Some of you are saying, like, I don't even got this out of my pay grade. I don't even got the experience, you know, to be trying to deal with this type of situation with this person. It's all about compromise here. You just really feel that you can't achieve anything with this person anymore. And you just really seeing it as short term. Okay. Some of you have matured out of this relationship. And it also say that you don't like the sex anymore either. Moving on. But for some of you, you're going to get your freedom. It's coming. Okay. For some of you, yes, this relationship is over. I'm kind of like all over the place. And that's because this reading is all over the place. But I'm trying to make sure I get the messages out from Mother Gaia, from the universe, about this, our environment, not just about your personal relationship. It's going through a death rebirth process, you and the other person. Okay. So don't expect that you're going through a death rebirth process, but the situation you're in is not going to go through one. That don't even make any sense. All right. Everything that you touch is going to go through a rebirth process. Exactly. So if you lost a job, that was the death part of it. Now you're about to be rebirthed and you will find something new. The same as a relationship. If this relationship ends, the universe is recovering you with more compassion for yourself, to heal yourself, to set new boundaries, and to have new love to come in your life, okay, at some point in time. And that's going to be the rebirth of the new you, and looking for new relationship where that you can exude the maturity that you have learned from the last one. Same thing. All right. I think that's it. Y'all may have to rewind this and look at it again. Okay. I think tomorrow I will do the Zodiac roll call. Okay. And go through all 12 Zodiacs again. Tonight I'm going to work on y'all monthlies. I had started working on it, and then I got so busy trying to pack orders and things like that to make sure I was on my scheduled shipping time for my other customers. If you're scheduled a reading for me, y'all know it's a 24 to 72 hour wait, but I don't think it's going to be a total of 3 days. Okay. I think it'll probably, I can knock it out tomorrow or at least within 2 days. Always read the details that I have on my Facebook page, okay, where I explain all that when you book your service. All right, so y'all, thank y'all so much. And the moon did come out, right, y'all? So October the 31st. Some of you may have this person to contact you or to invite you for some type of sexual invitation by the next new moon. And that's going to be October the 31st. Some of you are going to remain resilient, stay in your power. But some of you is wanting to fulfill this fantasy, to have this romance again with this person. I feel that this person's emotions most likely is going to change by the 31st also, okay? Remember, as the moon and stuff reflect and affect you, it also move and affect that person that you're dealing with. Trust and compromise, okay? All right, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.